Okay, this is, I'm still interviewing Gabriel the homeless, but I want to point out that he's very likely to not be homeless more than a few more days because there's a very good chance that he's going to get an apartment in Roaring Spring and he's got work there. So his homelessness period is liable to end. In which case, I guess he'll be Gabriel the Homed. I have to figure out what you call somebody like that. But in any case, what I want Gabriel to do now, there have been this bunch of people that I refer to as Good Sams, meaning Good Samaritans. And he hasn't said anything yet about a guy named Taj. And Taj was a former student of mine. I hadn't seen him in 20 years, but he got interested in these interviews, and he wanted to meet Gabriel. So you can shut that off, and I'll.
So pretty much, I mean, it was raining, or it was raining. It was one of those weeks that it's just rain, a lot of rain, and I just decided, let's just go, like, let's try to build me a roof or something. But like, I tried to build me something, but I just couldn't build it. My tent, it was really messed up. I mean, it doesn't have. I had to cut the floor of my tent just so I can make it was just a weird survival day where the water hits too hard, and water goes through your tent, and and some stuff gets wet.
This is your old tent.
Yeah, there's my old tent. Yeah, the one that Jason Miller gifted to me. Well, let me borrow. No, I might have to re-gift him one. But
It's in bad shape.
oh yeah, it's yeah. But pretty much, I mean, it's just like sometimes like the rain in a survival situation, it can be really it can be really hard to make a fire. It can be really hard to do really much anything. I mean, in the rain you're pretty much just stuck in your tent, and it was just one of those days. And,
What's this have to do with Taj?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna get to it, no?
Okay.
And Taj, so that day, I was pretty upset. I mean, it was hard to sleep, and I met Taj. Frank told me, hey, there's a guy. He's gonna be my former student, and he's gonna come here. He's gonna help me out with some stuff. We're just gonna meet up or something. And he's like, okay. And then pretty much I talked to him, and once he came, and pretty much it turns out we pretty much have a lot alike. He's a pretty cool guy, very lot of good things about him. Great guy. He even gifted me a tent, a new tent, and some camping stuff. He also gifted me this machete, which I think it's really helpful. So yeah.
It's got a saw in the back, right?
Kinda, but it doesn't. It's not. It's serrated, but it's not sharpened. It doesn't have the diagonal lines that it should have. But I'm showing us you could cut something with it. Yeah, you could saw through.
Well, didn't he take you home?
Oh yeah,
It was the next that you had that one night that was real bad, right?
Pretty much, it was just a really bad night, and pretty much, I mean, he took me I slept at his house that day. He gave me a shower and he washed my clothes. We went someplace to eat, and he bought me some pants for work. Since most of my pants they get turned up, since right now I'm doing roofing, some of the pants they get ripped, or pretty much they get a hole everywhere, and just messed up. And Taj was nice enough to give me some pants. We went to a bunch of stores, and I got some stuff that I need, and
He spent some money on you, didn't he?
he spent some money on me. Yeah, he's a nice guy. He can afford it. He can afford to do it since his family's retired and he lives with his family, and since he has a condition like a kidney thing, like a failure or something like that. But pretty much the government gives him money, or the medical police, or whoever.
I'm going to interrupt to say that Taj was a semi-professional hockey player.
Oh yes.
And traveled all over the U.S. Until he got too sick.
But Taj, he likes to walk around barefoot. He likes to he's really into meditation and yoga and all those type of things. He's really good with that stuff. And
I'm going to interrupt again to just tell you that Taj, for a while, taught outdoor living to preschoolers. Think about that.
Pretty much. I mean, I wanna do. I'm not sure what you can teach a preschooler. I mean, I can't seem outdoors. I have no idea what they can learn. But I want to do something similar like that with people. Just teach them how to like a lot of survival skills that are really useful. You know, a lot of things. I mean, I know too much about that stuff, and I'm obsessed with it. It's just you don't know who you are until you're out in the wilderness and you have to survive. You don't know how smart you are. You don't know how. A lot of people, they go through life untested, not knowing that how. That's one of the things that I look for in a person. I try to measure them by how much they can survive in the wild.
Yeah, you were saying that earlier about that. So anyway, Taj has not gone away either, has he? He picked you up one time after work, and so you've got a friend there with Taj, I guess. Huh?
Oh yeah, he's a good guy. Yeah.